A beekeeping business is not as complicated as most people tend to think. It is important to stick to beekeeping methods that have been tried and proven to work.
First of all, you need yourself. You are already there, the interest is already there, and then there are very important factors which is very basic to do beekeeping. One of them is the land. Two, you need the vegetation around that land. Whether it is natural or you are helped to know which trees are bee friendly. And then you need water. Water source is one of the very important things. And then the hive.
And if you are a beginner in a beekeeping business, there are certain requirements that you have to cater to.
For the serious people who may be having money to spare, you combine now the modern hives. Before you go to the modern hive, we have the transitional hive called the Kenya top bar. That one is nearer to our local hive because the comb, we always cut it off. Then when you graduate from the KTB, you can go to the modern hive. That's the movable frame hive. But all in all, beekeeping is very unique. You don't need to detach the three. The traditional beehive, the transitional beehive, and then the modern beehive. But want to be mindful about the cost.
And what about honey processing?
To process honey, like this one, you need the jam jars. These are these containers in which honey is packed. In a number of ways, the best would have been if this honey was packed in glass jars. And these are often very expensive. Therefore, the option we go as processors is for the cheaper part of it, which is the plastic one. But the best would have been to having the glass jars. There is the issue of branding it. Branding is something that needs to be done in style to attract attention. But quite often, the costs involved in that exercise is prohibiting and it is exorbitant.
So what type of honey is right and ready for the market?
A consumer wants an attractive product. A consumer wants a quality product. A consumer wants a product where they know that the processor has taken note of the needs of that consumer. And because processors are paying attention to that, you get a lot more consumption of local honey. And it goes across the spectrum.
Honey is 5 times more expensive than oil, and demand for this natural product is increasing, not only in Africa itself, but globally.